Hello everyone, this is Pilpoh. Welcome to a brand new series on all the Magic Arcana. This is from the All the Mods team. It is on version 1.21.1 of Minecraft, so the latest modded version. You can't see, but I'm doing air quotes right there. It's the latest modded version right there. And yeah, we're going to try and play this pack. I am primarily a tech guy, I'd say, when it comes to modded Minecraft. So playing a pack which is sort of magic focused is going to be very interesting, I think, specifically because of the playstyle that I have. I'm also not very versed in magic mods, so this will be very interesting. Anyway, let's crack into it. Right, let's give ourselves a new world name. So Pilpoh's... I can't even spell my own name. Brilliant. Pilpoh's LP ATM. ATMA, I suppose it's called, right? Let's just call it that. There we go. And I'll tell you what. Let's copy that. And I'm going to put that as the seed. So you guys can use that as the seed. I will put that in the description of the video. I'm also going to put in the description the version of the pack that I'm on. So if, for example, you are playing the pack and it's slightly different, it might be because you're on a newer version than I am. So yeah, if this is for the people in the future, at least. So yeah, let's just start it up. I'm going to leave it on normal as well because from what I hear, hostile mobs are a little brutal in this pack. So let's give it a go. Right, I am going to leave this for a second because all of the different like quests and stuff when you first load in drop your frame rate like a ton. I'm also using shaders, which means that my frame rate might be a little rubbish because I'm using shaders. I actually wouldn't mind turning that thing off in the top left because I think it's clutter. And I know that I've got bad FPS. I don't want it telling me that I've got bad FPS, if you know what I mean. So here we go. Why do we always spawn in trees now? Anyway, we spawn in with one of these things, an L2 backpack right there. And you can right click it to open it. It's got a guide-API VP. That's the vampirism guide. We get some garlic as well. I think this wards off vampires. Overgrowth letter. A strange letter addressed to you inside of a reinforced mushroom spore package. Okie dokie. I'll have a look at that later. We got the tattered tome from Ars Nouveau. And this thing is like the documentation for Ars Nouveau. Really good. We'll have a look at that. Tome of Knowledge. This is basically patchouli, right? So we can... Is this what I think it is? Or is it... Oh, no, it's something different. Interesting. I thought it was like a patchouli tome where all of the books were, basically. But no. We've got the L2 backpack guide as well. So that's for this one right here. And we've actually got an ability bottle. So weaving others. Interesting. To look at that one later. We've also got the blueprint package. So silent gears in this pack. Another thing that's in this pack is ultimine. So I've set my ultimine button to F, but it's normally to the left of the 1 key. So yeah, make sure you make good use of ultimine because you can mine up a whole tree just like this. There we go. Now, I will say, this is a curio, so I can pop it in the back slot right there. And all you have to do is press B, and it will open it up. So there we go. So we've got our backpacks now just sitting there for us. I'm going to mine a bunch of this up because we do need a lot of wood to begin with. Using ultimine, it does take up quite a bit of hunger. So you do need a little bit of food. Luckily, roots is in the pack, and roots gives you all of these like different currents. There's also 2 others that it gives you. It gives you elderberries. And it gives you nightshades. And nightshades poison you, whereas elderberries remove poison from you. So obviously you need to eat those at the same time. And there they are. So you should eat the nightshade and then the elderberry because it will remove the poison. And we do want to eat as many different foods because of Spice of Life Carrot Edition, which gives you extra hearts every time you eat different types of food. Now, that sweet berries. Oh, it is sweet berries. That's actually really, really useful. Nice. I'll take some of these because why not? I don't want to run into them, though. Now, what we should do is we should have a look at the map and we should just, like, head somewhere. So that there looks like a village. But that looks like a flipping pillager thing. Now, what is that? Ah. I don't know what this thing is, but we should have a look at least, right? Ooh. Aura blooms. That signifies that there's loads of aura in the area. Or nature's aura, which is another magic mod that's in this pack. Ah, this is an apotheosis tower, is it? Now, everything is so flipping dark in this pack, I will admit. But it's fine. We'll go up to the top. This might be a bit of clutter for our inventory, but it's fine. We'll find somewhere to dump our inventory at some point. Probably. Oh, white concrete, the best material right there. Probably at the village is where we will do it. So up here, there is a chest. And that there has got some luck in it. That's really good, actually. It's got an empty socket as well. So we could put one of these gems on our chainmail right there. Oh, we've also got... We got some speed boots. I like that. That is very good. It's pretty decent. Oh, and we got one of these. And that's got luck on it as well. That's really good. Cracking. Okay. Let's pop back down to the floor and we'll run over to that village and maybe we'll skirt round those pillagers. I have a feeling they're going to batter us if we get any close to them. Let's have a go. Which way do we go? Let's go up. We'll go from the north. What is this right here? Wild mustard plant. Oh, no. Please, no. I heard him. Try something. What is this right here? Okay, we'll take that. Why not? Oh, you know what? We should definitely have our pickaxe out whenever we loot anything. Because it actually counts towards stuff. And we actually got another ability right there. That's insane. And that is the luck ability. Alright, we'll use that. Let me sit in here. Open this one up. Ability tome. And do we have to right click on this thing? I always forget how this works. Is that how it works? There you go. So now we have +1 luck. It's really good. And luck, by the way, if you didn't know, it affects what you get from... It didn't out there, did it? Flipping heck. It affects what you get from chests. So that was a bit pants, but it is all good. Now, I am actually going to eat one of the nightshades. And what I'll do is we'll keep one of the... There you go. I'm poisoned. No longer poisoned. Perfect. And we'll put the nightshade away because we don't want it. Excellent. Right, let's go loot this place, I guess. And we need to maybe set up a little house of our own. Maybe we nick one of these. This one over here looks pretty good. Oh! There's a load of stuff for mine colonies right there, isn't there? Oh! Okay. Oh, okay. Is he attacking villagers, is he? Wrecked. Someone else is here. No? What is that right there? Okay. I'll tell you what. We are going to... what are we going to do? There you go. We've got luck 2 all the time. That's pretty good. I'm going to stick this here. We're going to make another chest. I know we can use the chest that's right here, but nah. We're going to call this our domain, as it were, so no one's allowed in except for us. Let's make another chest. I'll stick it next to it. I'm really glad we got the luck ability. That's really good, to be fair. That's one of the perfect starts right there. Okay, let's take some food with us that we haven't eaten yet. Quickly eat this one up. And where's our sword? This sword was actually pretty decent. Is it a... oh, it is a violent sword. And it's got lifesteal as well. It's pretty decent. That there, bloody flesh. Whoa. Might have to eat that at some point. Now, do we go and face those pesky pillagers if they're about? Let's have a look on the map. They are still there. I feel like we should just get rid of them, right? Oh, he's having a go, isn't he? Wrecked. Ow. There we go. My alignment is +5. That there is from Corrail Tombstones, which is another mod that we are definitely going to have to get into because it's a cracking mod, that. It's a little confusing because there's not really been much on it for a while. Like, I tried looking up some guides for it a while back. In All the Mods 8, I believe. And, yeah, I didn't really find much about it. So we might have to discover that together. Okay, we're going to eat some bloody flesh. A dark hunger comes over you as you look at this. I wonder, can we cook it or anything? It doesn't look like it. Okay, good. Fair enough. Let's have a look on the map again. There's nothing bad, is there? No. This is a goat village, apparently. Oh! Yes, please. We'll have a waystone. It's going all right. Is he next to our... oh, there's no bed in here. That's kind of an issue. We'll have that. I'm going to do some redecorating. Sorry, mate. I know this is where you work, but this is where we live now. I live here now. Doubt anyone's going to get that reference. I think you press shift and then you can pick those up. Yeah, there we go. Don't do that on a multiplayer server. That's just rude if you do it on a multiplayer server. There we go. Right. Even going to pick this thing up. Stick it on top. There we go. Brilliant. Right, we've got some wool at least, so we can make ourselves a... where's our wood? There it is. We can make ourselves a bed. So I'll do that real quick. There we go. And I can place that one there. At least we're not nicking someone else's bed, right? That's how I see it. Brilliant. Sweet dreams. Okay, I'm going to keep my ability bottle on me because it's very useful. So, yeah, I'm going to keep it there. I think he's a bit annoyed that I've nicked his place of work. Turned it into my house, but still. Had to be done, mate. Sorry. Oh, this one's got a brewing stand. That's really useful. And usually... I was going to say, there is a chest. Bestows curse, darkness. Bestows curse, glow. Bestows blessing. We'll take those then. Can we use these? I don't know how these work, but okay. Bless the target for faster mining speed. Okay, we'll keep hold of those. No idea what they do. I'm guessing... oh, power glove. Why did you fall off? Idiot. Yeah, I'm guessing we... tell you what, let's have a look at these. Power glove. I'm really bad at these. I do apologize, but I'm going to try it on camera. Ah, there we go. Nailed it. Cool. Okay, so that one increases the player's damage dealt by 98%, but enters a 5-second cooldown after each attack. Oh, okay. Cool. And that's really good because it's like already powered up. We're going to definitely put that one on. That's going to be a curio. There we go. And I put it on my other hand so you can't see it. If I was to put it on this hand... oh, you can't see it on this hand either. Oh, good. Lovely. I'm going to put it back on that one. Nice. Okay. So, looking at all of these things. No idea what any of them do. Fair enough. That one there is an artisan scroll. From iron jewelry, whatever it's called. The irons thingy and jewelry. Oh, you are a legend. This one here. Because this guy, if you level him up, might sell you some ender pearls. So we're going to be making... Oh! Never mind. I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to happen from the carry-on mod. Because Easy Villagers is in this, so you're supposed to be able to... Maybe from a distance? There we go. Yeah, you can get him from a distance. You can pick up the dude. So I'm going to be doing that, 100%. We're going to actually pick up as many as we can. In fact, where's the little... Ah, there you go. There's a little one right there. We'll have the baby one because we can put that one in a iron farm. Yeah, there you go. Get another one. Right, I'm going to go set up in here. I'll be back in a sec. Right, I know we've got a load of stuff on us, but I am going to quickly mine because it feels like the right thing to do right there. I needed... Oh, I used that pickaxe up though, right? Oh well, all good. Nice, that's what the... I was like, what is that in the middle there? And it's the name of the city. Or the village, I should say, that we're in. We could make it a city though, couldn't we? That'd be kind of cool. Lovely. So I needed to do that because we needed a furnace for one thing. We need a pickaxe again for another. We do need a bucket of lava. I think we do at least. So that's easy. I want to make some iron farms. These things are really good. You put a villager in there and it will just produce you some iron and some poppies. Because it basically simulates killing off an iron golem every so often. We haven't got any in here right now, so I might need to... I'll tell you what, I'm going to make a bunch more chests. Not at all what I meant to do, but okay. Right. There you go, fixed it. Yeah, so we are now going to go mining. Now, I will say we kind of need... We kind of need some charcoal, don't we? I haven't seen any coal yet. Not to say that it's rare or anything. It's probably not rare. Let's eat a couple of these. Now, I've eaten this one now, so it does say eaten. Assists in adding hearts. This one here. There you go. Got 2 more hearts out of it. That's pretty good right there. Right, so we are going to use some of this charcoal to get us some good old torches. Now, all I really need is 5 iron, and then we've got infinite iron from our Easy Villagers iron farm. Now, I will say this pack is definitely... Oh, yeah, by the way, we can do this. There we go. This pack is definitely a magic pack, obviously. And as I said before, I am more a tech guy rather than a magic guy. And that is going to be interesting for me. Because I did notice that there's a mod in this that I really want to go and have a go at. And that is Applied Energistics. Which is literally one of the only tech mods in this. I think it's a tech mod. It's more of a storagey mod, right? Now, at first I was looking at this, like, how the heck do I even, like, power this thing? Because it normally takes RF, or redstone flux, or FE, whatever you want to call it. Forge energy, but then I remembered Ars. I think it's Ars. I didn't mean to put that word in, but there you go. Okay, wow. There you go. We've got one of these things, an ME source converter. And this thing, if you look at how it's created, it uses an energy acceptor. Now, the energy acceptor is how you get power into your system. And what this thing here does, the source converter, is it converts source into AE, which is the AE version of power, the AE version of FE. So, yeah, that's going to be really useful. I think we're going to definitely use the heck out of that, I think. I do love a bit of AE. It's kind of my new obsession. Do love some AE myself. So, oh, rock salt. Interesting. There's some iron. That's what we want to. And it's dark. There we go. Right. Let's put this one back on shapeless. I was using a... Oh, we got 6. Perfect. We're done. Was using... which one was it? It was... Mining tunnel? So if you press your Alt-Mine button, Shift, and then scroll wheel, it does change the version of whatever you're doing. So like a large tunnel is like, you know, it does a 3x3 in as far as it can go, as long as it's up to 64 blocks. You can do a small tunnel, which is literally 64 blocks in the direction you're looking. Shapeless is just anything that is connected that is very similar to the thing that you're mining, right? So, like, if I wanted to mine a bunch of andesite, which we might actually want to do because Create is in this pack, and Create uses a lot of andesite. We do love Create. You can also see that the bane of my existence, Mystical Agriculture, is in this pack. It's not that bad, to be fair. I just, I have a weird dislike for Mystical Agriculture. Let's just say that. I think it's really, really well written, and the developers of the pack are the mod are brilliant. But it just sucks the fun out of it sometimes when it's like, oh, all you need to do is get 4 of an item and then make a seed for it, and then you don't have to think about it again. Just no fun in my opinion. So yeah, anyway, right, let's grab this. I wonder, tiny charcoal is in this. Lovely. Now this is a little bit of a waste. In fact, that is 100% a waste, because we got a load of raw copper. We can actually double this already. All you need is 18 raw copper to be smelted up first. There you go, 18 of those. Saving up for the future. Exactly. So we take 2 of those, turn them into blocks of copper, and then I can pop these through like that. And then you just use the ore hammer on the raw iron and it doubles it. Just like that. There is some really good stuff that you can do later on with that. Now this right there is going to keep the ore hammer in there, which is quite useful. There's better ways of getting like ore duplication, like this exactly right here. The final one, the marriage crusher, can do 6 times the ore that you give it. So that might be a really good one to go for. I've also not really used much occultism since they've updated it. I did it once, I think, and it's quite confusing now, which is pretty good. I'm not complaining. I think it's a really good idea. So we should definitely have a look at that one. Now, all I need to do is go find some lava, I guess. Yeah, okay. Well, we will probably need to go dig down for that then. So let's grab a bunch of pickaxes. Yeah, how many are we going to get? Okay, yeah, there we go. Loads of them. Now, I am going to do a thing which is a little bit controversial, I guess. And that is set home. I'm going to set this as my home, which means I can do /home at any point in time and come back to our home. We can also do a /back to get back to where we were. So I'm going to head all the way down. Of course, I'm flooding this area. Excellent. Put that one back down. There we go. Luckily, I put all of my torches up a little bit. Oh, it's going to take ages for this to drain out. Why do I do this? Okay, let's grab all of the Inferium. Not that we're going to use much of it, because I am going to try and not use Mystical Agriculture. I try and do this in every pack that Mystical Agriculture is in. I try not to use Mystical, because it saps the fun out of it a little bit for me. I don't begrudge anyone else using it, though. So, yeah, please feel free to. It's just for me, I've used Mystical in literally every pack for the past, what feels like 10 years. So, I'm obviously a little bit bored with it, let's say. So, yeah, okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. Why did I do this? What is that right there? Rock salt. Primal Magick. Okay, take some of that, why not? Now, we're basically just trying to get down to... there is some lava if we go in this direction, though. You press J, you can see that's definitely lava, isn't it? Or if we go directly ahead, basically, or if we move over in this direction, and then what we can do is use that ultramine ability. That might not be directly where we're thinking, but if we have a look at the map again, you can see that it's going over to like here. And it does say lava. Lava is about level 20, and we are above that, so that's good. Cool. Right, let's go to small tunnel. I always like using small tunnel if I can. That's not where I meant to put that. Okay. Put that on the side there. We are running low on torches. Now, I don't like to do this, but just because I am recording and everything, I am going to do a /home. I want you guys to see what I'm seeing, right? And this pack is particularly dark. I'm not exactly sure why it is so dark, but it's a little bit dark, let's say. There is the iron. That makes a lot of sense. I should have taken a bucket with me before we went, but there we go. Got some raw silver there. Can we smoosh up the silver as well? No, we can't. Refined salt. Salted baked potato. That actually sounds really nice right there. Speaking of, I think we can accept some quests. So this one right here, get 10 XP from that. Now, there's a really important one on this screen right here, and it's this. Make sure you go and join the ATM Discord. And whilst you're there, join mine as well, please. But yeah, the ATM Discord is ridiculously good. They are fantastic over there. They definitely, like, just know their stuff, and they listen to people, which is amazing. So, highly recommend going to talk to them if you've got any issues with the pack. Now, I can also do a /back. I think the /back is a little bit cheaty, if I'm honest, but as I said, I'm recording, and I mined all the way down like that. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. There we go. Cool. Right, we're still going towards this this flipping lava lake. So we're going to get there eventually, I guess. And there's the lava lake. There it is. Amazing. Right, never dig straight down, right? But we can nab one thing of lava. Hot stuff, as it were. And we can literally /home that, can't we? Now, I did just realise that we need some sand. He's sleeping in my bed. Oi, come on. Sod off. Is it middle of the day as well? No, it's not. Nearly night time. I was going to say, imagine middle of the day and one of the villagers nicks your bed. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Right, there we go. We are now awake. And there's a few spiders around, which is fine. But if we come over here, we can see there is some sand. I'm going to go out in the middle here before I mine it up. Not at all what I meant to do either. Change this back to shapeless mode. There we go. Bunch of sand right there. Now, this right here is from Hexarrow, right? So is this and this. Love it. Wrecked. What was that? Okay. Mystical relic fragment. Awesome. I love getting all these little things like that. Now, I did forget that we should probably go and loot everything from this place. Blessed tunic. That gives us some extra hearts as well. Now, I do believe that our luck enchantment right here is probably better. Ah, I used my my pickaxe, which has luck on it. You silly. Silly. I shouldn't have done that. Should have kept that on me. Oh well. Right, let's get back to base. See, I'm not going to use the /home for everything, but I will use it when it's appropriate, right? So nice. Let's start using some of this. And again, I'm going to convert that. Get 6 of those on the go. And we can make ourselves some easy villager. Iron farm. That's the breeder. That's the wrong one. It's this one, iron farm. Now, it's probably important to point out as well, we do have EMI in the pack. Now, EMI is slightly different to JEI in that you can bookmark a specific recipe. So, for example, if this took either a bucket of lava or a bucket of water, for example, we could bookmark the one with lava because we've got a lava bucket, right? So that's how that works. Oh, also, I need to put in a piece of stone as well, right? We need a smooth stone, or stone as it's called nowadays. It used to be when you smelted up a piece of cobblestone, you got what everyone called smooth stone, even though it said stone. And then they actually added something called smooth stone, which was really irritating. It's like when they added emerald and a load of mods that had emeralds just changed them to green sapphires. So if you ever see green sapphire in a mod, that is why they did it, because of that. So where is all of my iron? There it is. Thank you. Let's get us a... Oh, yeah, it doesn't work in this. So what you need to do is grab a stick. And you just punch it like that. There you go. And now if you open this up, I can click this and it will put in the iron farm. And we can put the iron farm right here. Now, the annoying thing is this thing is loud as heck. So let me grab that baby villager. Pop that one in. You can hear it's flipping loud, isn't it? So what we're going to do is we're going to use this thing, the muffler mod. And I'm actually going to set up a little radius right here. So we're going to say this, and I'm going to set a radius of... let's do 8. Really small radius. Because we're going to be in here quite a bit. So, and what I'll say is mute the zombie sound. No villager sound either. No villager ambient. I think that's everything. Oh, it hasn't popped up yet, but the golem death sound as well. We need to get rid of that. Right, meanwhile, let's eat a few bits of food that we found out and about. That's an acorn squash. Got some bread. Good old bread. We might get ourselves another set of hearts. No, we didn't. Oh, it's a shame, isn't it? Put some lights in here as well. Oh, well. All good. We'll still probably eat a bunch of this stuff anyway. Oh, we got potatoes now as well. Brilliant. Now we can start cooking. Now, should we go have a look at the other... We should definitely go and have a look around, shouldn't we? If there's anything else to loot. Oh, okay. Regular leather boots times 3, apparently. Interesting one. We got some emeralds now as well. We can start our emerald trading business. Open this one up. Oh, that is super good. We got ourselves a sturdy bee gauge. This is basically a Pokeball. Oh, and a turnip. Brilliant. So that's basically a Pokeball for some bees. So if we see a bee out and about, we can go and pick up that bee. That over there is a pillager outpost. Just noticed. That is why there's so many pillagers over here. Okay. Ooh. Easter egg. I'll have that. Why not? Good stuff. Right. Let's go and have... Oh, there's another one. Already eaten this one, but just fine. Yeah, there's nothing in this one. I think I already did the ones over here, but might as well make sure. Yeah, I did that one. Hey, look, there's a flag. There's a Union Jack flag. Or is it called the Union flag? Unless it's on a boat. I can't remember now. But that seemed to be something that I remember from a really old Doctor Who episode. I think that should have been enough time of faffing around to see if this thing has finished. No, but that one has grown up. I told you it was pretty good at that. Did not mean to put the wall down right there. Let's chuck all of this stuff away. And we'll try and make myself some more... Keep the bread on this. Some more torches, actually. There you go. That's the sound I was waiting for. Iron Golem hurt. Turn that one off. But when it dies, it's a different sound, right? So we also need that one to go. There we go. Good. So that is now muted, and we got ourselves 3 iron out of that. And that will happen every so often. Sometimes you get 4, sometimes you get 2, sometimes you get only 1 poppy. Sometimes I don't think you get any poppies, but there we go. We got ourselves a little iron farm. We got a little tiny base set up. We haven't done any magic yet, but we're going to get there. I am planning next episode to start beelining for some Ars Nouveau. And as soon as we got a decent amount of Ars set up, Applied Energistics. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.